Laughing at my picks.
Can't believe you.
Jim doesn't look at what I write down until I flip the page over, and now he's looking at it, and he's never happy with it.
I'm happy. I'm laughing, ain't I?
I'm telling you, the tight ends that I would be looking to pick up this week, and I know now that you're laughing at Mercedes Lewis.
I'm laughing at, and Zach Miller, but...
Well, Zach Miller, the only reason I'm saying Zach Miller, I'm admitting, is a little bit of a reach. But he's going against the Eagles. The Eagles can't stop anybody. I don't know whether it's going to be Carlson or Miller, but one of their tight ends is going to do well this week.
They kind of stopped Gronkowski last night, didn't they?
No.
He didn't go for like 100 yards. He had one catch for a touchdown, right?
He had.
I can't even say.
I can't either, but they definitely didn't stop. I definitely don't think of them as stopping Gronkowski.
I think they just said we'll let Welker catch every ball so they don't have to
let Deion Branch go for 125. Yeah. So that's all I'm saying is I'm not going to be surprised if this is Zach Miller's week.
Okay.
My number one guy out of all these guys is Dustin Keller. If people were dumb enough, and people were dumb enough to drop Dustin Keller, because he went a good 10 weeks without scoring.
Didn't we tell him to drop Dustin Keller? I think on the video last week I said sit him and you said cut him. I'm pretty sure if we have video evidence last week, I said sit him and you were like cut him.
If you roll back the tape,
and then you said if people were dumb enough to listen to you.
You know what I will tell you? Not only did I say that, I have dropped Dustin Keller.
Okay.
So if I'm saying dumb enough to drop Dustin Keller, I no longer have Dustin Keller on my roster.
Okay.
But if people were dumb enough to drop Dustin Keller, he may be available. And if you need a tight end for a week...
Yeah, he's a great pick.
He's the leading receiver on the Jets. He's still hit or miss for getting in the end zone. They're looking at Plaxico so much. But now teams are starting to pick up on that. Cover Plax a little bit, opening up Dustin Keller. My second guy is Brent Selleck.
Yep.
I don't think Seattle scares me at linebacker.
I don't think that the Eagles are going to have Jeremy Maclin or Deshaun Jackson.
Right.
So they're going to have... You're looking at Jason Avant. You're looking at Riley Cooper, Steve Smith, Brent Selleck, and Clay Harbor. I think Brent Selleck's probably the number one option out of those guys. Maybe the number two option.
Yeah.
But with no matter whether it's Michael Vick or Vince Young, they're going to throw the ball to the tight end, and I would go.
And now listen to what I'm saying. Mercedes Lewis is a possible pickup. If you need a tight end, he's getting targets.
If you have to play a tight end whose name begins with M... Mercedes Lewis is probably third on that list.
I'm just saying, think about it. He's there. He's going to be the dump-off guy, no matter who's quarterback.
Dump.
And I think he's good for 5 catches for 50 yards. And 10 points out of your tight end when you're just looking to grab somebody. It's not bad numbers. So, all right, the guys I'm sitting. It's a small list, and I really stretched even at my sits this week because it's so thin.
It's like the quarterback position.
So thin at the tight end position.
If you got a good dude, we don't have to tell you to sit the 3 bums from Cleveland because you're sitting them.
Nah, yeah.
Whoever you got.
I'm not even saying Evan
Watson, Evan Moore, and the other dude. You don't have to tell you to sit them.
No. But I am telling you to still sit Jake Ballard. Now, I could be proven wrong. He could go off tonight against the Saints. But I'm not impressed with the Ginger. He did have a couple of good weeks, but I think Eli Manning will lose confidence if he already hasn't lost confidence in him, and I would say sit him until he has a big game.
I wouldn't sit him yet.
If
he still play this week.
Well, listen, let's see what he does against the Saints. If he doesn't have a big game against the Saints, sit him. If he puts up decent numbers against the Saints, then maybe against the Packers, who have a decent linebacking core. But do let up some points against the Titans.
And you're sitting Bros? You're sitting Bros?
I'm sitting Shanko, dude.
Okay.
I'm sitting Shanko. I'm done with Shanko. I'm cut Shanko. Now next week I'm gonna be like, dude, pick up Shanko.
Just so you know, when he says cut Shanko, that means he's your number one waiver wire pick. Put him in your lineup. Ponder hit Shanko deep twice. But yeah, listen, you can't argue with that. He's playing against the Broncos. Broncos deep been playing ridiculous.
Yep. And he's been playing ridiculously bad.
Yeah.
So. All right, that's our... I almost said wide receiver.
Tight end.
That's our tight ends. Who we're picking up, who we're sitting. It was a rough week this week. We were tailgating all day at onecrazyfan.com's tailgate.
Making fun of people, Eric was.
It's so much fun. You got it against the Jets. If you're a Jets fan, I dare you to walk through D6 between, I think it's a 1 o'clock game, so between 11 and 1, I dare you. Just walk by. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. I told Mike Young.
Put me in.
I told one crazy fan, dude, you get a dunk tank, I'm in. I'm willing to, in the freezing cold, throw in a wetsuit like a girl would who's going to be in a dunk tank. And for charity, I'll do it. Dunk
I got $5.
I'll talk some shit.
Nice.
All right, so check us out Monday nights, and then if there's any home games and you're in the area,